And welcome to Portland, Oregon, a Sunday afternoon in Providence Park, and we are set to get 6 matches of rugby underway here. PR7s All-Star Weekend. It's been over a year since the PR7s last played, and all due to the Olympics this year, but the All-Stars are here. The USA Women's Sevens bronze medal winning team, they're here. The Canadian women, the silver medal winning team, they're here. The USA Men's Olympic team is here, parts of their Olympic team, and 2 all-star sides here in the PR7s. Ben Holt and Dallin Stanford were joined today as well, pitch side by Spiff Cedric and Dallin. What a monumental moment it was for the U.S. women winning that first medal in 100 years, first ever in sevens rugby for the U.S. They're trying to keep this momentum and start building already for next year. Are these sides here today?
Yeah, such a great moment. The greatest we've ever seen in rugby in North America for Canada and the United States. A new generation of player is tuning in and watching. They want to be rugby players. They want to go to the Olympic Games. They have sparked something that we have not ever seen in our lifetime.
Well, we are going to see in all 6 matches in total, and we begin things here with the USA men. They'll be in the blue kits and the PR7s men's All-Stars. And we are underway here from Providence Park. Great to have you with us wherever you're watching around the world here. And Dallin, we know that these matches, they're 7 minutes per half. What's important when you're playing in one of these events, and how quickly do you try and really set the tone in them?
Well, really, you get it right from the start. If you can get ball in hand straight away and get it moving around your team, get everybody an early touch in these tricky conditions. And here comes Martin Yosef with the Olympian stallion on the run.
Giving it a run inside of the 5-meter. He was dropped there on the tackle, taken down by Lucas Lecamp.
Can't tackle from the ground.
Here the referee, good call there, and nice and clean. And now the ball bounding its way out toward halfway here. It'll be picked up by the PR7s All-Stars. Richie Walker, the veteran of the PR7s and longtime coach, is running their side. Ben Pinkelman is the interim head coach for the U.S. side. And now the PR7s break free, and they get the first points of the match here, just over a minute into it.
What a start from Michael Hand, the all-star player out of Baylor University, the Bears. He has got plenty of pace. He's a big, strong unit as well. He's one of the players that is in the residency program, and he goes on the outside to get the All-Stars on the board. And this is what this tournament is about, is testing the USA players and keeping an eye out for the up-and-comers.
And as you know, Hand is a guy that has sprinter speed, was a 4x100 relay guy back in childhood, back in Ireland growing up. And so it's a 5-0 count here in favor of the PR7s All-Stars. Crowd continuing to file in, expecting a good turnout here in Portland. It's a typical fall day in Portland, 50 of cloudy skies. Good job here by the All-Stars. They come away with it to get the kick, but now back the other way, the U.S. here they come. It's big Lance Williams putting his shoulder into the defender. You hear the verdict there, high tackle. Now the U.S. here they come, splitting right through, and this is the excitement of sevens rugby right there. Lucas Lecamp, he's on the board.
Well, it had it all. Big hit, strong running, and the UCLA Bruin, Lucas Lecamp. Here's the flying Hawaiian, Lance Williams. What a battering ram he is, keeps the ball alive. Lucas Lecamp had space on the outside, but he looked up and said, I'm taking it to the house. I'm getting the USA on the board. It's a wonderful strike from the young gun.
And Lecamp was part of the Olympic team in Paris. UCLA Bruin, U.S. gets the conversion. They're on top by 2. We are honored to have with us Dallin Stanford today on our broadcast, the young lady who scored that amazing try that tied the match against Australia for the USA Women's Sevens. Then she made the kick. Let's get down to Spiff Cedric. Welcome, Spiff.
Hi, thanks so much for having me. Yeah, it looks like quite a few changes of possession between both teams. They look pretty comfortable putting out on the toe, but we'll see what more we can get from them. Back to you.
All right, Spiff, thanks. Great to have Spiff with us. She'll supply us some great insight, the players' perspective throughout these matches here today. And the U.S. gets more, 5 more as they dot down.
Yeah, it's big. Jack Wendling Central Washington University product. He played with the USA under-23s of the Rugby Town Sevens, but it's the big Aaron Cummins, the Hulk, that sets up the contact point wide. And this is just pure vision, pure class. As the breakdown ensues, David Still is there as well. Great to see him back in a USA Sevens jersey, but the pickup from Wendling is good. The vision sublime, and they're in the lead again.
14-5 is our score here. 3:15 remaining here in this first half. Temperatures right around 50, cloudy skies, 50% chance of rain as well. Get a look there, a good look at the most recent try score, as Dallin mentioned there, Jack Wendling. Now the PR7s All-Stars. You and I both ran into Richie Walker, and I get a hunch he may have a trick or two up his sleeve, Dallin.
He's been working on some moves with these players. He said he wants to test the USA side with 3 different game plans in these matches today.
Looking forward to seeing what comes from that. Penalty call going the way of the U.S. And here comes the big Hawaiian, Lance Williams. Outside with it, Aaron Cummings, who's a load as well. Cummings a part of the Olympic team in Paris on the men's side. Clears the call, the knock-on called.
Yeah, Kat Roach on the spot. Referee's fresh from the Olympic Games as well. Wonderful to see what she's doing as an official around the globe as well. But a nice attack there from the USA side. Aaron Cummins setting the contact point out wide. One of a handful of the Paris Olympians fresh here. Look for the new guns as well. Porter Goodrum, he's wearing 22, and Peter Sear Jr. is wearing 7. Those are 2 of the uncapped players in Ben Pinkelman's side.
Played back just outside of the 22. The U.S. now, here they come. Trying to split, make the pass there, unable to. It was LeCamp who was looking for David Still.
Lucas LeCamp, we know how fast he is. A player who's just 23 years of age, is the future for the USA Sevens side. He originally played in Hong Kong. That's where he was spotted. His father played for the Hong Kong side. But of course, he's got American roots as well, trying to get on the outside there, feeding David Stills. We mentioned great to see him back after a 15 season with the Anthem.
So here's the line out here for the PR7s All-Stars. 14-5, the U.S. on top. A little bit of trouble handling, but the All-Star side picks it back up, and the U.S. right there, nowhere to go for the ball carrier. They get it free now. Now trying to slip through there was Derek Adams, who has been a brilliant star in the PR7s in the 4 years of existence, Dallin. He has made play after play in the matches you've called, I've called, we've called others together. He's always a guy that shows up for whatever side he's on.
This will play offside.
Call from Kat Roach there. The offside is called.
Yeah, you got a good look as well as Martin Yosefo, the Iron Man. He's actually moved here to Portland, Oregon. He's in picture there. Saw his wife Danny, his 2 kids, Jason, Mika, yesterday as well. He's just been a wonderful servant of the game. Yosefo played at the 2020 Olympic Games, part of the Seawolves in Major League Rugby, and now still showing the young guns he can still do it.
He was a guy that played college football. He was a wide receiver back in his day at Montana, and 53 matches he's played for the USA Sevens. Lance Williams getting set. Ran into Lance earlier today.
Breakdown, please.
I looked at him and I said, Norm Chow, right? And he said, yeah, that was his coach when he played linebacker at Hawaii. Outstanding football player. Great to have him a part of this great sport now for the red, white, and blue. Off that line out, the U.S. has it at halfway. Good speed there, getting to the ball carrier, David Still. Now inside the 22, looking for help and trying to make the offload there. Unable to, though.
Ready,
On the base, they play it back. Oh, a man that scored already. Jack Wendling plays it outside. Williams got Cummings out there. Aaron Cummings, so dangerous. Cummings trying to stay in. What a play by Aaron Cummings. And Lance Williams, it's down, and that baby's going to count. What a play from Cummings there, Dallin.
That was magic indeed. The absolute big unit able to tiptoe towards the touchline and throw it as he's jumping in the air. Fabulous pass and beautiful support as well. The big unit's getting it done, and the Flying Hawaiian is in. Lance Williams, what a pass. You don't expect that from the big boys.
Oh, the athleticism, the agility, the speed, the skill, the athleticism that these men on the pitch have, and The conversion is true, right down between the sticks. And it's 21-5, the U.S. Lance Williams getting into the fun zone. The try zone for the U.S. They're on top here as we reach the quick halftime break. The U.S. on top over the PR7s All-Stars, 21-5. Great to have you with us here. We're in Portland, Oregon, out on the west coast of the United States. Ben Holden, Dallin Stanford, and Spiff Cedric, the bronze medal winner from the U.S. Women's Sevens side, is down pitch side. All of our crew. Dallin, what do you make of the first 7 minutes we saw there? They see the U.S. with a 21-point put out in the first half.
Well, we'll say, with the All-Stars got on the board early, 5-0 lead, and then conceded 3 tries. Great continuity from the U.S. men's side. Ben Pickerman's team have really been able to play the structured 7. They've got big bodies to move the ball around, and of course, they're looking very electric so far.
4 players on this side today down on the pitch that played in the Paris Olympics. Here's the kick, and a good job by the All-Stars to get in there, but they can't gather it in. And it's knocked on as they nearly came up with it. Josefo was in there.
Yeah, he did that in the first half. He caught it beautifully. He's such a great athlete as well. As we said, he's still going strong, the Ironman. He stopped playing sevens a few years ago. Former wide receiver, as you mentioned, in the game of football. Played the Rugby World Cup in 2019. He's done it all. But what I like is the All-Stars have gathered some older veterans plus the young players coming through as well. Nice mix.
Josefo had previously played here in the PR7s with the Loggerheads. U.S. gets it out. They're going to go to work now. Good piece of running there. Little dummy there, and now breaking free. Over halfway and trying to go the distance here, but Derek Adams takes a swipe, and he cannot get David Still. The excitement of sevens on display right there.
That is an unbelievable finish from David Still. He normally plays in the forwards. He's lurking on the wing. He's such a tall timber. Look at the former linebacker run. David Still, the third, terrorizing defenders. And he will go the distance as well. Looking for support runners. He doesn't need it. He's got so much gas to burn.
Beautiful. The beautiful game on display right there. Subs coming in on the PR7 side. There's our pitch side reporter today, the bronze medalist, Spiff Cedric, down there working the sidelines for us. It is an all-star event. These are all friendly, so you expect a good rotation. Everybody get a lot of time to play here.
Anything but friendly, my friend.
Yeah, true. Technically friendly, but you're right. The competitive juice is probably hard to tell a rugby player something's friendly, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You've got to go 100% whenever you play. And what an opportunity for these players. Now, on the field, look out for Fijian legend Alessio Nanduva. He's got the ball in hand right now. He's a PR7s try-scoring machine.
And a guy with serious wheels. Dallin, I'm sure you know this. Back in the 17-18 season, he was clocked in the World 7 Series at a top speed of over 22 miles an hour. What a play there. Good offload, trying to fight his way in. And another great play turned in. Will Chevalier. What a play to get the ball right there. And Williams, the benefactor.
That was superb as well. If the players in residency combining really well, Will Chevalier, Chevy, off the hard work of Michael Hand. He's an explosive little runner, great scrum off, and he gets the pass away. Darrell Williams on the spot, man from San Francisco, California, nails it down.
Beautiful. He's played for the experts. He's got a big smile, and he should. After that, a terrific play. And again, that's the beauty of Sevens rugby. If you're new and just checking it out, it is fast, it is electrifying, it happens in a hurry. To use a baseball phrase, you can hit a home run at any point in time. There's the kick taken inside of the 22 by the U.S. side. And a breakout, dangerous ball, nearly intercepted there, but it wasn't. Tion Lutz was there, and veteran of Major League Rugby here in the United States, South African.
Back here, kicking the ball out of the ruck.
Here's the verdict there from Cat Roach. Tap and go on the restart for the PR7s All-Stars. Last year, Lutz in the championship weekend in D.C. had a stiff arm on a run that went viral. You know him very well.
Such a great player, great family as well. He's loving this game of sevens also.
Very good at it. Nice ball played inside, offload. Nearly completed there. Couldn't handle it. The ball knocked on. Another play they were trying to make in attacking territory.
Very impressed though with the All-Stars being able to put this the counter ruck first. They get the ball back, and here's Nanduva looking at the flying Michael Hand. He's had a stunning game. His Hand, his pass was very good. Nanduva just couldn't get to it. Also on the field there, you see the two-time Olympian Matale Yuta is on the field as well. Founder of Wolves and Wool Clothing Apparel Company as well.
Well, let's get down to the pitch. Update on the pitch conditions from Spiff.
Yeah, hey guys. Down here they've got a pretty steady downpour. It's lighter than it was this morning, but definitely some effects handling and a little bit of footwork trying to find their footing.
Spiff, I have to ask you, what do you think of this television stuff so far?
You know, it's definitely outside of my comfort zone, but I'm liking it so far. You guys are great to work with.
All right, you too. Looking forward to the rest of the day. Here comes the U.S. with speed. They're going to try and track him down, cutting back into the middle, and the tackle was made in there nicely by Jake Brozell. Advantage being played here, as you heard Cat Roach. Here's a chase for it now.
22. Or scrum up. Or no, sorry, 22. 22.
So we're down to 2:25 left here, down as we look back.
Yeah, that's Peter Sear Jr., one of the uncapped players in the USA Sevens side. Here's a nice little break. He's very electric off the mark. And then Wendling put the kick through. An interesting tactic is worth trying as well. And now they should get the ball back with the USA Men's Sevens.
26-10 is the score here. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Spun free in the middle of the park now. Now go way outside. Some space out there. 1v1. Now some help comes defensively. But a nice job with the feet. Slipping around and getting through there. Oren Bitzer, the product of Life University. He docks one down.
What a score from Bitzer. The ball over the top is sublime from Peter Sear Jr. Floats it superbly. But Bitzer, he's powerful. He's strong. His sister, who's an Eagle, is watching as well. Maya Bitzer, known as a sledgehammer. And he gets one in for the family name.
Out of the great state of Texas, out of the Woodlands down there. He's a pretty good sized guy. 6'2" and 214 put together well. No on the conversion. It's 31-10 here with 100 seconds and counting remaining here in this first match. So, you know, we jokingly talked about being a friendly, but these two sides, Canada's men aren't here, so they're going to play 3 times. So who knows what might happen by the time we get to the third match.
Yeah, that's right. Also, don't forget, some of these younger players are putting their hands up. They're not selected for the USA side. Let's say the new All-Star team. You want to put in a strong performance. You've got places on the line for the Sevens World Series, which kicks off later this month.
Yeah, absolutely. Gets going over in Dubai. Another big year of that in World Sevens. Bounding ball, Lutz colliding there with the U.S. player Kupaloa. Now driving toward the line. The All-Stars get it in again, get it down. They don't. Brazel was held to ground.
That's right. He was tackled on the ground. He needed to let go of the ball first before he got up and then played the ball. So Cat Roach is absolutely correct on the spot there. It was very close to the try line, though. What a run from the young Jake Brazel.
Great to see the success Kat's had in her rise in this sport. She's done an amazing job and gets some high-level assignments, and deservedly so. Final half minute here. The U.S. gets over the halfway line to the 40-meter and a little bit inside of it. Trying to find the ball and get it free, and now they do. It was Seo that got it out of there. U.S. side, you know they want to find it. Try zone one more time, and this is going to certainly accomplish that. They'll take it in. It's 36-10. Will be eventually. Burn that time down, and there's the dot, there's the points to end the match.
Yeah, we're seeing some of the experienced players like Marcus Tupola come onto the field for this USA side. He's doing his stuff. The rapper adds a bit of music for his side as they finish with a nice win.
They do indeed. 38-10, the first of 3 matches between the USA and the Blue Kits, of course, and the PR7s All-Stars. 38-10 in this one. We'll have them 2 more times here on this huge day of rugby here from Providence Park in downtown Portland, Oregon. We'll take a timeout here. Come back. The next match coming up right after this short timeout.